Good morning. Good morning. Welcome back to some more Magic the Gathering, playing some more Mill in Modern today. Today we're going to be running Mill through a league. I've went 4-1 the past two times I've played this, not in a league with just tournament practice queues. So hopefully we can do the 3-2 dream, get our money back. We'll see. I notoriously don't have good outcomes in leagues, but we'll run it through and see what happens. And also, I was thinking, Manic Scribe might be for the mirror match. Get you ahead of your opponent. That's the only thing I can think Manic Scribe is really in here for. But it's the exact same list we played Wednesday. No changes. Exactly as is. So let's just do it. Do it. Modern League. Mirror Mill. Do it. Do it. Do it. Your stream decker's set up correctly. Yep. But playing some Mill again next week. I don't know what I'm going to play next week. I'm leaning toward this mono red Prowess deck. This literally has 1,000 more active players than Pauper queues. Just sad. Pauper's awesome. Could try Tron out. This Prowess deck though seems interesting. No, what's interesting is there's no Ragavan deck. That's what seems really interesting. No Ragavan. But I've thought about trying this out. This seems kind of fun. See a 5-0 list. So no Ragavan. Yeah, I'm thinking about trying that out. At some point, I wouldn't mind trying out Tron. Drought Burn. Like I said, I got a 250 tick limit right now. I mean, I could up it, but for right now, I want to try a couple decks underneath that. I could turn down that quite a bit. I want to try out decks underneath that range. All right, here we go. Into the league we go. They are on the play. We have a bad hand. Better, but I'm not in love with it. I'm going to keep it, and I'm going to bottom one of these Fractured Sanities because Visions is not far off of just being turned on. What's in our hand? It sucks though, we might be able to draw a non-fetch land for Rune Crab. Like that. It's actually a fairly decent draw. They're going to get a cool looking Triome. Can't do anything through their turn. They're going to get a cool looking island. This set Fury. Lame. They ditch Violent. Oh, so this is that stupid Rhino deck. Hate this deck. We do have Surgical. Oh, we should Archive Trap them. Poopy. Play a fetch land again. Nice. Cardless Agent. Mill over a... Ahaha. That was a card you should have probably forced him negated here. Nice. I'm not going to fetch here in case we do draw a crab. I am going to get a Watery Grave on. Was that Polluted Delta? Yeah, I'm going to get a Watery Grave untapped. They did pitch the Force there. I don't know why they didn't pitch the Force to Surgical. Seems a little bizarre to me. Fortunately, this Vision's not turned on yet. Oh, shoot. Well, that was a punt. That was a massive punt. Should have bounced Oboro. Oh, we need our 0-3 crab. That'd be. Turn target. Okay, they just flash in the creature. Sure. Crack the Misty. Play this right. Might get there. I think it's going to be close. Can drown and lock the one Brazen Borrower. We go down to 6 here. Hedron Crab does it though, right? I think that does it. I think it's the exact seat. Okay, cool. Well, we got there against the Footfalls deck, which is surprising. Echoing Truth is good. Explosives is good. Extirpate is good. I think that's it. It's debatable on these two cards, Damnation and Baleful Mastery. But I don't know yet. don't know yet. Crypt Incursion. I don't know. I'll take out Crypt Incursion. That could be wrong. It could be very wrong. I don't know if we want Damnation, Baleful Mastery just because of all this. I think it's important we steal a Crashing Footfalls from them. But maybe the 3 Surgicals is enough because that's really the only card in their deck we really want to take from them, I think. I like Damnation over Baleful Mastery here. Bring in the 1 Damnation. Cut out 1. Maybe 1 Hideous Laughter because they do have like a lot of 3 drops. Try like this. I don't know if this is right. We don't have a fetch land to back up this Hedron Crab, but we do have a turn 3 Fractured Sanity by chance. I'm going to keep it. We're going to try to Archive Draft them. I think they would have forced a negation at Crashing Footfalls. It probably would have been a different game, but they didn't force a negate it for some whatever reason. They waited and hit Fractured Sanity, which I don't really understand that much. They're definitely going to get a Footfalls down. Which sucks. That's not that bad of a draw, though. That's going to help a little bit. I've noticed more people are playing this Footfalls deck here recently. I don't like it. This is not a deck I would pick up ever to play. I just don't like how it plays. Valexian? I know I'm butchering your name, but what's up? Thanks for coming into the stream. Start milling you a little bit. Would have loved to. We hit 2 Fire and Ices, which is kind of nice. I really would have loved to hit another Footfalls because they're probably going to hit us here with Shardless. Oh, they got 2 of them things suspended? That's terrifying. We did hit 1 Crashing Footfalls, though. They're not going to Shardless us this turn. There's that. I'm going to attempt Fractured Sanity here. Because with them having 2 Footfalls, well, there's the 3rd one. That's good. Not much up plotting what cards I want to put in my commander deck. Right on, right on. Well, let's attempt it. Mystical Dispute. Sure. Can't pay the 3. Here comes... Rhinosaurs are a couple turns off. This one's next turn. Steam Vents tapped. They have no more Footfalls in deck. So we got to find... If we can find like a Damnation, I'll be very happy with our life. Find a Field of Ruin. We could Field of Ruin, mill them twice. Keep up push. Do kind of like that move. Here's a Brazen Borrower. Blow up their Triome. Go grab a swamp. Petty Theft our Crab. Rude. And I'm going to leave this up because I'd like to fire off this Visions of Beyond. So here comes in one Footfalls. Kill one of your rhinos. Ooh. Oh, that was a good draw. All right. Hedron Crab number 1. For 2. Three. I'm going to throw down the Shelldock Isle. Yep. Hideous Laughter. Underneath. Shelldock Isle. Mill you for 1,000,000. Okay. All right. Your move, opponent. My guess is they probably flash in Brazen Borrower here. Comes in the other rhinos, to which we are going to hopefully get to bounce them. If not, like, okay, so I'm going to try Echoing Truth beginning of the next turn. Fury. They only get to kill, they get to kill 2 crabs. It's frustrating. I'll take the 7 here. I'm going to try and let's try the Echoing Truth. Because they have a counter. Thatch's Hideous Laughter is probably game. Don't tap that one. They go down to 1. What's there one of in the deck that we could possibly hit with Surgical Extraction? Okay, they just scoop it up. Wow, took down Footfalls pretty pretty handedly. That was nice. That deck's a nuisance. Get milled. So I don't see Aspiring Spike anywhere in the top anymore. Oh no, he's right there, number 2. Spike and Demonic Tutors, eh? We're off to the races. I'm like, how good do you have to be to like... It's like, yeah, Spike's really good, but he also plays like, what, 10 hours a day? He plays for a ridiculous amount of time. And he just goes through leagues. Like, once he loses, he just drops and moves on. But I'm sure he's got the money for it. Took down Footfalls. Pretty, like I said, pretty handedly. While we're waiting. There's that Footfalls deck. Look how expensive that deck is. Ugh. I could try out Enchantress. That could be fun. I don't know how good that deck is, but it could be fun. Same thing with this Affinity build here. Could be fun. Hardened Scales. I have most of Hardened Scales anyway. I don't have the Sagas, which is almost as much as my limit is, just for the playset of Sagas. That's another reason why I wanted to try out the loan program, because I didn't want to pay for Sagas. I'm worried Saga's going to get banned, so I don't want to pay for it. This feels like a risky keep. Me. But we could potentially really mill them a ton. Who's on the play? They're on the play? I'm going to keep it. Could be very risky, like I said. Oh, yep. Well, might have been a little bit risky. This feels like a matchup we're probably not going to win. I don't know if that's right or if surgical is what we wanted there. Yeah, I don't think we like this matchup very well. Trying to get him with this though. Milia. This is going to be a matchup I think Thatch's Hideous Laughter is really not going to be good in. We could quit drawing land. We do have Field of Ruin. Field of Ruin's going to be a little bit too slow. But I definitely think we Field of Ruin this next turn. Karn. Worm Coil. Okay. Not as... It's weird to say, but I'm like... Karn feels like it's the more unbeatable card here. That was an amazing draw. I clicked the wrong land. Damn it. Well, that probably won our opponent in the game. Whoops. Yeah, I only hit 6 cards with that. It hit 2 Karns. We hit all their Karns. That'd be awesome. That probably won them the game, though. Not archiving trap there. Oh, that's rough. We don't really have a way main deck to deal with Wormcoil Engine. We have much in the sideboard for this matchup. Baleful Mastery. Echoing Truth, probably. Yeah, Echoing Truth. And not really a whole lot. Ghost Quarters. Bring in the Ghost Quarters. Get a tower. They did not stirring. I mean, they stirring. They didn't search their library yet for anything. They get an Ulamog into hand. Terrifying. Please don't have another Worm Coil in. They do have a fast clock though, but we have milled them for a bunch. I think we could Field a Ruin. We could Field a Ruin and Shelldock Isle them next turn. 13 plus. That's enough. That is enough to get game 1. We Field a Ruin 1/2. We get an island. Shelldock Isle them. Double Archive Trap. Blow up their mine. Probably going to remove all the Thashia's Hideous Laughters out of this one. They just have too much mana stuff. Might bring in the Extirpate, whatever. I don't know if they run Eldrazi's in the sideboard to shuffle back in. Doing, Millie Man. Definitely bring in an Echoing Truth, Baleful Mastery, and the Ghost Quarters. I'll probably actually remove one Field of Ruin for Ghost Quarter. I haven't decided yet. Just because it's faster. There we go. What happened? No, because I needed to cast this first. Misclick. Don't know how punted we'll get for that. I guess if they go Tron, Karn, we're pretty well done for. Although, I believe we've milled all their Karns. We have. They don't have any Karns in deck, which is nice. Alright. Now let's play that. Alright. Jeezy Pete. Let's not punt like that anymore. So Ghost Quarters come in. Echoing Truth comes in. Baleful Mastery comes in. And then Extirpate is debatable. This comes out for Ghost Quarter. I might take out a Field of Ruin for the other Ghost Quarter, just because Ghost Quarter's faster. Maybe I just run 23 land. Into the story, I'm going to bring out. Take out the pushes. Take out the laughters. Bring Into the Story back in. I didn't see any ballistas that game. Doesn't mean they don't have them, though. I might just run 23 lands. To bring in. We just bring in the other two Thash's Hideous Laughters and call it done. Try it like that. Couple Extirpates. I want to keep this. We have Ghost Quarter. We could Extirpate their land away. Their Tron. They did maul to 5. So that is worth knowing that we could Ghost Quarter and then Extirpate it away from them. Definitely going to have to search up a Watery Grave with this Flooded Strand. They play Relic. Why Relic? We could just Ghost Quarter them now and strip it from them. And then we could also see if they have... I think I'm going to wait and hit him with the Extirpate. So I'd rather Surgical the other card. Sanctum of Ugin. Sure. Dramatic Star. Get a Watery Grave. I'm not paying to the story. They don't float a mana here. Matter. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to Surgical this. Yeah, it doesn't work that way, does it? Split Second ends the stack, right? They do have Emrakul in deck. So they do got the Emrakul. We have the other Extirpate, though. That's the only card they got. Yep, they just have the one Emrakul. Okay, that was a good play. We know. I wish you could just keep their hand up. So they have Thrag Daddy. Something else. Is that a land? It was a land. This is my turn, right? Pretty sure this is my turn. They get to keep their relic though, which is obnoxious. I don't think we archive trap yet. I think we need to wait with Split Second. That's how that works, right? I play Split Second and they can't do anything in response. We need to draw like another Surgical for the little top game. For the big play here. Because they land Thragdaddy. I mean, we got cards to deal with it, but not very good ones. Yes. That was good. Now search your library for something. Tron's got a lot of redraw power. Would love for Field of Ruin would be awesome. Rune Crab, not bad though. Hideaway, Fractured Sanity. Let Emrakul be in there. Dang it. That would have been nice. They could just top deck Emrakul, which would be hilarious. Like they could just draw it. They just get to cantrip a million times. Try to find their land. Rat Thragdaddy in hand. Spatial Contortion. Kind of figured. We could just fire off into the story this turn. Or we could just go for the Fractured Sanity and hope we can snag Emrakul. You have Karn in hand. And a Thought Knot Seer. Ooh, Thought Knot Seer is good. It's annoying they do get to shuffle it back in right then and there. If we draw a land, we could just hard cast Archive Trap. Or not. We still might end up losing this one. Leave Archive Trap. Draw Crab. They have the other Spatial Contortion in hand. Yeah, we still could very well lose this one. Go Warping Well. Same thing, though. We did kind of have a slow start. Like, we had all the remove the cards from their deck cards, but our opponent still has a lot of gas. Especially because next turn they can drag daddy us, and that was a terrible draw. Maybe Crypt Incursion keeping, I don't know. It's worth knowing we could Crypt Incursion with Emrakul in the stack, so Crypt Incursion is probably worth keeping. Here comes down Thragdaddy, to which we are in massive trouble. Can we mill them for 40 next turn? Doubtful. Field of Ruin, we lose. Okay. Well, we had all of our sideboard hate cards, but it still was not enough. So I think we just run it back. I mean, it is what it is. You know what I mean? Tron's a good deck. Emrakul's annoying though. I don't know if I like this hand. We have Ghost Quarter, but we really need to draw into lands for this to be worth it. We're on the play. We do have Ghost Quarter. I'm gonna keep it. Hope they don't begin with 7. Keep mulligan. Keep going. Probably debating on keeping 6. They kept 6. Damn. All good. You make Hedron Crab insane if it worked on them whenever they played lands. Dramatic Spear, sure. Top deck Surgical would be awesome here. I'd like to see if I can draw a card for like a land first. They probably had the turn 3 Tron. Be nice to have that Emrakul in hand. Yeah, and a top deck Surgical would be amazing here because we could Ghost Quarter, Archive Trap, and Surgical them. They get another Power Plant to hand. They play the map. They're probably looking for mine. Oh, is my mic? Okay. So when the power tripped, it turned. Okay. Oh, there we go. When the power tripped, it killed the microphone, the interface. It turned off the phantom power, so the microphone wasn't on. Thank you very much, Adam, for that. Because who knows how long I would have went. So that whole time I was saying I didn't know if Emrakul, he's not going to be there. I didn't know if Emrakul was in hand or if it was still in the 7 cards of the deck. And so I was trying to play around that. And so so the surgical would have gave me the answer, which I'm assuming it was in hand, which is why he just scooped when I played surgical, because he knew that I could just play something and probably win the game there. With knowing that was in hand. So, woo, that was crazy. Tron, refill their deck, early Tron, Ragtusk, and then power outage. Mill got there. He waited on me because if an opponent gets disconnected, they have a certain amount of time to get back into the game. And if you were to leave that match, since this is a league, you concede the match in the league, and the leagues have prize payouts. So if your opponent gets disconnected, everybody just waits until either mtgo kicks them out and you get the win, or they come back. I'm just happy I got back in before mtgo booted me for good. This is an interesting hand. No crab. Who's on the draw? I'm on the draw. I'm going to keep it then. If we turn 1 crab, like draw a crab here off the top, I'd be really happy. But yeah, thank you for the microphone. Because who knows how long I would have went before I noticed it wasn't on. I was too focused on trying to get the stream back up and get into my match before we got kicked that I didn't really look everything over. We could be in a situation where they don't search for anything, which would be annoying. I'm going to lead on the snow-covered island. Maybe Fatal Push was the better lead, but it is what it is. Castle Vantress. Oh, is this that stupid Timur Reclamation deck? The deck's so not fun. Would love to draw a crab here into the story. Okay, so this is some kind of I think this is probably the Reclamation deck. Makes me think they have Archmage Charm here. Or Oboro. If we play Fractured Sanity, it probably gets countered. Which is why I'd rather keep the Drown Lock up. Drown Lock doesn't counter anything right now. I'm just going to go for it. They probably have the counter spell. Yep, they do. Stops them from Archmage Charming, I guess. I think our matchup against Control depends on whether or not if we get a crab. A little late there, crabby boy. You're rude. Make me kill my own crab. Archmage Charm is such a shit card. I hate it. Surgical. Surgical could be fun here. Take all their charms away from them or counter spells. I'm like half tempted to, honestly. I don't think I'm going to. Might be a matchup too where I might do it just to see if they have hit or counter spell. Archmage Charm's more annoying. I'm just gonna do it because I want to see what's in their hand, if we can Fracture Sanity or not this turn. They might counter it. Ah, they had the counter spell. Jace, Cryptic, Prismatic Ending. So they're the Typhoon deck, which they only have one Typhoon in Solitudes series. I don't see very many fetch lands. Oh, we can't counter that Memory Deluge. Probably not going to win this game 1. Game 2, we can bring in Baleful Mastery comes in. Probably about it. They don't have a whole lot for this matchup. Maybe Engineered Explosives. They top deck Jace. They still have Counterspell open. Obnoxious. Yeah, we're probably definitely going to lose this one. So this is just some kind of Bant control list. Are they playing the green? Is it just for the make Prismatic Ending better? We could have land. Probably just have 500 counter spells. Looked at the top of my library, which probably gonna get shuffled away. Okay. You have Archive Trap. Like I said, I don't know if they have any fetch lands. I didn't really pay attention. Tasha's Hideous Laughter is probably not going to be that great in this matchup either. Dark Typhoon. Sure. On their turn, I'm going to attempt to Fatal Push it. The idea is to Fatal Push to open up Ground Unlock. I mean, Archive Trap. They'll probably counter it. They're only Shark Typhoon. Did not counter it. Oh, they probably have multiple counter spells. All right, is that going to go through? All the counter spells. Crack at Misty. Why would they? Probably just lose to the Jace. We're gonna Spreading Seas. I don't care. Yeah, we'll probably just lose to Jace. Jace is going up quickly, and we don't have a good answer to it. Like, I shouldn't have auto yields on with Archive Trap. We're going to attempt into the story here. Oh. Try Archive Trap then. Eventually, they got to run out of counter spells, right? Eventually, maybe. Why would they? Get wrecked. So they're going to exile the crab this turn. They're just going to cast Solitude. Sure. Oh, they have 19 cards. We could Tasha them, maybe, for the win. A lot of their big cards are already in the graveyard. Jace goes off next turn. To which we are done for. It's like Thasha's or bust, right? Yep. All right. We're about ready to get outmilled by the mill deck. Baleful Mastery comes in. So what are we working with here that's not very good? Fatal Push is not very... Crypt Incursion's not good at all. Murderous Cut's not going to be good. Echoing Truth could be. Throw in Manic Scribe. The Extirpates are debatable. Engineer Explosives doesn't do a whole lot for us. That Fatal Push isn't going to be that good. I guess we could leave Murderous Cut in. Probably about all we got, I would assume. Be on the play with not what I'd consider a very good hand. This is better. Much better. I'm going to keep this and bottom the Murderous Cut. Could be a matchup too where they bring in a bunch of good stuff against us. Let's lead on the crabby boy. On my upkeep. I don't get why some people play this way. Like, why wouldn't you just do that on your turn? Like, wait for like certain like moments to do it. Like, it does nothing. You know what I mean? Like, it doesn't change the outcome of anything. Just being rude. It does suck to lose our crabby boy though. They could have more Shark Typhoons in the sideboard. I'm not gonna fetch here. They're clearly holding up Counterspell anyway. I guess I had no reason to fetch both lands there, did I? Oh well. It is what it is. They do have Spreading Seas. Let's just throw like a Vision underneath it. Would be worth it if we get a Surgical to try to strip them of Solitude. I wish these cards were instant speed. I'm gonna let him draw. We need to deal with Jace more than anything, so if they go to Jace or Teferi here, I'd rather Drown and Lock it. Which they're probably not going to. They're probably just going to wait. So they have counter magic for it. Let's play the crab. Counter spell. This feels like it. I don't know. This feels like a matchup that's really weird. That's what they're doing, ain't they? Saving up for the Jace. Story. Well, they can play Jace, then counter our counter spell, and then we can counter their counter spell. I'd rather hit them with Thashas or Fractured Sanity more than anything. Control magic's so boring. Fortunately, we don't have the archive trap here. Might just let it go. No. Rude. Still countering that. Screw off. Extirpate, eh? Well, let's... Fractured Sanity, you. Typhoon, Jace. There's the other shark type. Fairy. Take one of their solitudes from them. Archmage. Oh, they had the Shark Typhoon in hand. So, Archmage Charm, Counterspell, Prismatic Ending, Shark Typhoon. They do have a million counterspells. I didn't think... So, they brought in 2 other ones. I kind of thought we would have snagged the... rest of them. This main board? Left up Counterspell, which... Interesting. They actually just cast Shark Typhoon as is. So we know they have Counterspell. This isn't usable yet. They have Counterspell and Archmage Charm. Can't use a Counterspell this turn. Deluge. No. No. Damn it. Did that wrong. Oh, Echoing Truths is not too bad. Never fire it off. Fairy comes in. Swing. Hit us for 4. What's happening right now? Okay, well. Hi. Ikala for life? I don't know if I'm saying that right. Counterspell, sure. We have Archmage Charm in hand. They're either going to steal our crab or they're going to Archmage Charm. Prismatic Ending. Good news, they can't Archmage Charm, but they might have just more counter spells in it. Or they just have the other spells. Well, this is going to be nice to just Echoing Truth all these shark tokens away. Take that. Yeah, I don't know why Extirpate won't work. I blame 3 Teferi, right? Teferi's ridiculous. Might be one of the most powerful 3-drop planeswalkers of all time. Oh, is that why? Hold on. We tried to cast at it. Our main phase, didn't we? Is there a reason, though, why this Extirpate won't work? You can't use Shelldock when Teferi's out. At all? Why, though? How it works? With X-rays being cast an instant. Yeah, but why, though? Why won't it work? They have a counter spell, right? It's above my pay grade. Yeah, I don't get it either. Our opponent literally just has a million counter spells. Jesus. Shelldock Isle allows any way to be instant speed. Yeah, but if it... If it allows it to be played at instant speed, which I understand that. But you... Anytime you could... Spells can be cast anytime they could cast a sorcery. So even if it plays it at instant speed, shouldn't it still be able to be cast? Mono control. Yeah, no kidding. Mono counter spell. But shouldn't it be able to still cast during the main phases? I get it taking away the can't/can. Each opponent can cast spells only at any time they could cast a sorcery. It is not the first spell on the stack. The ability is on the stack first. I don't know. I feel like that's janky, I think. I understand what you're saying, but I don't agree with it. Trying to bait a counterspell here. Oh my god. They've played play sets of all their counter magic, I think. Ridiculous. Thought he was out. Should have expedited the counter magic. Yeah, no kidding. By Lurrus. Yeah, I guess I could Lurrus. I don't think Lurrus wins this the game, though. Oh, no, we're just dead here. Alright. That was not fun. Our opponent was on the unfun magic plan. I still, like, okay, I'm not trying to, like, argue or anything, but I still don't understand how Teferi stops Shelldock Isle, because in my head, Shelldock Isle just allows you to play the card without paying its mana cost. So if Teferi's stipulations... Thank you. Teferi Shelldock Isle. Let's see if someone... They came across an odd interaction. My opponent has had Possibility Storm and Teferi, Mage of Zolbla, in play, and I had an Archive Trap hidden under Shelldock Isle. Now, mtgo isn't the best with Shelldock Isle. Lands under it are really buggy, but I couldn't cast my Archive Trap during my main phase Shelldock Isle. Oh. Let me see what's going on here first. This feels like a good hand. They also reveal the Lurruses. The only thing that sucks about this hand is we have the Polluted Delta instead of having an island. I guess our hand's a little bit more awkward than I was originally anticipating. So I will after this game we'll read the Teferi, okay? Let me get through this game first. PT bench is 5-0'd with Chandra Tribal. Didn't know if you caught that or not. No, I did not. That's pretty interesting. Ew, the monkey. Rune Crab blocks the monkey pretty well. Wish we could have drowned and locked it though. Turn. Gonna mill them for a good bit though. We milled them 6 lands. Wow. I hope they're mana screwed. Should have let him just draw. But no, I'll read this after this match. I'm gonna throw Rune Crab under the bus here. Case. I really don't want Monkey to hit. I guess I had no reason not to, you know what I mean? But Inquisition us? Sure. I feel like they probably take the Drown Unlock. Yep. Figured. Oh, they just have double Inquisition us. Take the Fractured Sanity there. I might just Field of Ruin. What's this thing do? I might just Field of Ruin. This, there's that. I could Field of Ruin and blow that up. Yeah, I like that play a lot. Although, the one thing I don't like... One thing, what's up, Milk Creek? Is Alchemy good? I don't know what you mean by that. Field for Island and Visions? Oh, yeah, because we would turn them off, wouldn't we? Oh, yeah, I don't know. I don't play any Arena. It's the new Magic. Probably not then. I'm just kidding. I don't know. So if we Visions... What if we Visions on their upkeep? Let us stop here. I'm going to Field of Ruin the Cavern. The whatever this is, Carnes. And I'm going to go get an island. Turn on Vision. They're gonna float mana anyway. Unless they kill one of our crabs, which is very likely. I like that swamp a lot. That's pretty artwork. Yep. They do kill one of our crabs. We already passed. Oh, this is a bad choice. I should have fired off vision in response. Don't know if that was the right play or not. Draw 1 versus 3. Yeah, you're right. Probably wasn't the right play. Going visions now with our tap down. Okay. So we can drown unlock the monkey here. I'm just going to go ahead and fetch now. Get our triple island. Mill them some more. Take a look at their deck. They do have Croxa. Which is going to be a nuisance of a card. Probably save drown unlock for that. I can counter it escaping, right? So they go land to go Croxa here. I'll just drown unlock it. On the sideboard I want for them. Baleful Mastery. The graveyard stuff, probably. Draw 3 at this point. Yeah. Yeah, I gotta keep my eye on that visions. Terminate the crab. Kill the monkey. How about that? Something good here. That was not something good. Oh, I could have brought Lurrus to hand. I keep forgetting Lurrus is a thing. This is the first deck I've ever played with Lurrus, so I just keep forgetting about it. Here comes Croxa. Turok kicked. Huh. Okay. It's annoying, but it's really not that rough. Three. I played it now because Lurish, not Lurish. That's just my stupid Appalachian hillbilly accent. What that is. I played it now because I was afraid of a discard spell. I mean, if they kick Croxo, we lose it anyway. Probably dead here anyway, right? No, Ragavan with dash. And Voidwalker. Now we're in big time trouble. Much as I hate to say it, I think we need to eat the monkey here. Hey, Demonic Tutors, thanks for following. I saw PT bench list on Twitter, and I'm thinking about trying it. Hey, wait a minute. Aren't you the top? Hold on. No, where's this at? Back to here. Yeah, you're the top of the leaderboard, aren't you? You that Demonic Tutors? What's up? Did I just block the monkey here? Yeah, no kidding. The man, the myth, the legend. Am I too aggressively blocking the Ragavan here? Hey, what's up? Thank you for stumbling across my little stream. I appreciate it. And thanks for the follow too. I really appreciate it. Easy Hobo won't stream. I blocked because I was afraid of Ragavan stealing stuff. You know, I was afraid of it taking this Watery Grave from us. That's why. I need to change my follower count. Panically screaming at monitor. Yeah, no kidding. Well, now we lose? Yeah, probably. More than likely. Rocks have haste. My bad. Do they kick Voidwalker? Play what? My Lurrus? Oh, hey, yeah, that's probably good. Yeah, that's probably good. We could rip something off the top. Yeah, I need Thashes here. Oh, they still have Fractured Sanity from us. We still have all 4 Thashes in the deck. Tasha could get us there, though, honestly. Thasha and him not hitting. Now we draw lane. Alright. Alright, we're dead. Let's go to game 2. I don't know if we want all this stuff yet. I'm just going to see what's bad in our deck versus them. Why do I feel like we don't really have anything that bad against them? Crypt Incursion is going to be really good. I'm not a big fan of this end of the story. Explosives. I don't think I care about explosives. I definitely want Baleful Mastery, though. I will chuck up some of that game 1 loss to me playing badly. This mill deck or their deck, the DECKLIST. And just answer both of those questions, I have no idea. This is just from Goldfish. I don't know, it could be. This is just from Goldfish. So, what do we want? Manic Scribe blocks pretty well. Do we really want the... I think we want the Graveyard Hate. I don't know if we want Tormod's Crypt necessarily. So let's go down. Incursion's going to be good. I feel like most of our stuff's good against them, though. Is Surgical something we want? Take the Ragavan from the Baubles. Maybe not. Maybe we don't want the Ragavans. Maybe not the Surgicals. feel like we want the graveyard hate. I'm not going to bring Scribe in. Your deck, Croxa, their K commands. Cards in their list. Yeah. Yeah, we definitely want to keep Tasha. I'm gonna take the surgicals out. I'm gonna take 2 of them out. Sideboarding's weird. I'm not very good at it, I don't think. We Archive Trap isn't that exciting with what they're doing. But we do have a lot of removal. I'm going to keep this. Wish we had a crab on the opening. That would have been nice. But Demonic Tutors, if you're still here, since you followed my stream, I'm rooting for you for the trophy win. And play the monkey? Come on, you know you want to play that monkey. Inquisition us. Alpine Moon? Interesting. We did mill them a monkey. Probably, I don't know what they take here. Ground Lock's probably better now than Fatal Push is. They take the Drown and Lock. Crab off the top would be wonderful. Not bad, though. Let's just hope they don't have another discard spell. Not really fair, Spike, wears so many hats. His Mala won't show. I've watched a good bit of Spike's stream. So I'm taking from a comment earlier that you don't stream Demonic Tutors. Suck. Gonna steal our laughter, probably. Get out of here with all these discard spells. Runs out the Ragavan. Kill the Ragavan. I do, but I try to stream at 2 p.m. every day. All right, I'll look up your stream after this, your Twitch. Might have been worth keeping that untapped. We're just gonna keep drawing land, aren't we? Ghost. Yeah. Yep, that's what EST is. East side represent. There's the tomb. Should draw pretty good here. They have a dash Ragavan with it. If we draw another land, I'm just gonna bring Lurrus to hand. Oh, they dragged my Drown and Loch. That would have been a good card to have. And then they get Kroxa. Fractured Sanity is not a bad card. I still think we're in a weird race, though. They can just keep dashing Ragavan. Tasha should be lethal, yeah. Draw it. We have the heart of the cards, right? Hits us for 2. They steal, probably Thashes after Polluted Delta. That was redraw with visions. Get a Tasha, please. Hideous Laughter. Crypt Incursion's interesting. It's too bad we can't Crypt Incursion and kill Ragavan. We're kind of on the either or plan here. Crypt Incursion may be better just because of all the Croxes. Count their graveyard for creatures, 1,000,000. 1, 2. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, it's enough. Oops. Clicking through stuff. We get rid of their Croxes, which I think's important. Probably do here. I mean, we went up to 45. So there's that. We do have Fatal Push and Murderous Cut for this Raggy boy. And we get a chance to. I mean, even if they take our hand from them, like, we still have turns. So if we draw something. Dashed Monkey. They get a crab. Sure. Definitely not the best thing they could have got from us. They play Lurrus to hand. Want to become famous. Yeah, it needs banned. I don't know how to ban. I guess I can delete it. Do that, I guess. Or Oboro. Not the best draw. Well, let's do what they did. Bring our Lurrus to hand. We also have Murderous Cut for their Lurrus, which is going to be good. I got those when I started streaming too. They went away for a long time. Because I added a keyword that was something like a banned keyword. Probably blacklist that phrase. I did though, or I blacklisted something like that phrase, and they went away for a long time. But it might just be different enough, or maybe it got reset or something. They've been gone for a while, but become famous. Yeah, I'll have to look at my account, but I had something similar to that. Inquisition us. Ragavan. Interesting. Let's... I always click too many. I'm used to the big fish and popper than I am Murderous Cut and Modern. So we get to play our Lurrus and Fatal Push them? No, we don't get to Fatal Push. Unless we Field a Ruin. We could Field a Ruin, get an island. Okay, yeah, I like that play. Let's... Which one's the more annoying land? I don't know. I'm just gonna blow this one up. Bitter Swamp. Oh, we didn't have to do that because your Borg is out on the field. Oh well. Hey, wait, why isn't this working? Can someone explain to me why Lurrus isn't working? They must be permanents? Oh. Yep, okay, fair enough. Well, I played that completely differently than I would have. Whatever. Lurrus is on the field. Lurrus was on the field. Lurrus is still on the field. Castable permanents. Yeah. It would help if I read all the card, wouldn't it? It would probably help quite a bit. Heat by Lurrus. Ragavan steals one of our crabby boys. Oh, another Crypt Incursion. Wait. We can... I hate to do that for them, but we're going to do it on their end step. He thought he's us. I shouldn't have auto yield. I don't know why I did that. Hold that one until we need... Yeah. Bad plays. Broxa. Oh, Den of the Bugbear. Oof. Look, this game's slipping away from us here. No! Oh, that's going to hurt us. They didn't play that? Why? Hedron Crab. Interesting. Like heat for the crab. Steal their Lurrus. Been a long game. This game probably would have been over if they just sacked those treasures for Thatch's Hideous Laughter. Activate the Bugbear. In step, we're going to draw a card with Soul Guide Lantern. This is one of those situations where, like, we're literally just one card away from winning. Ragavan steals a Flooded Strand. Well, that does it. Wow. That was quite the game. That was a hell of a game, too. Do we just run it back the way it is? I think we just run it back the way it is. Bring in Crypt? I don't know. I don't know if I like Tormod's Crypt. What do I cut for it? And again, I don't know if I like EE. I mean, EE blows up a couple things, but like they can dash and stuff like that. I don't know. I don't know if I like EE either. I kind of like our... I mean, we have 8, 9, 10. We have 10 removal spells in our deck already. They have a Lurrus deck. I mean, that is true, but like we can get rid of Lurrus. I don't know. Double Thash's Hideous Laughter. I'm going to keep this, but it's very weak to hand disruption. They don't have the hand disruption. This is going to be very good. Dang it. Inquisition. Oh, Ragavan. Okay. Fatal Push. Crab. Holy heat. Sucks. Steal a Hideous Laughter off the top. A Voidwalker. Yep. One of those things, like, we can get to where we can just start turning these guys off. You know what I mean? Our opponent's got a quick clock, though. They steal this time. Flooded Strand. I take one of the Thash's Laughters here. If the board is stacked on 2s and you have EE on 2, you can just... I know, but I don't know. Come on, let's hit a lot here. 26. Pretty good. Next turn, I'm going to Rune Crab. Fractured Sanity, hopefully. I don't know. This is going to be a weird close race. So 3. They hit us 5. Oh, wait, I can turn my step off here. They hit us for 5. I think if we draw Thasha, the 4th copy of Thasha's, we probably win. They are going to hit us, take our Fractured Sanity. Play Bobble, turn. That was their last Bobble. Just trying to think if there's a way we win on our turn. I don't think there is. Fourth copy of Thatches is probably it. Don't think there's a way we win here. Still Rune Crab, double land them though. Try to set up this Fractured Sanity for next turn. We block something. If they have removal spell for Rune Crab, we definitely lose. Still don't quite exactly lose, but feels pretty damn close though, don't it? This is going to be like a right to the finish line close game if we end up getting this. When we go to 2, we got to hope they whiff on something. We could possibly Fracture Sanity Surgical for the win. Or we could draw Hideous Laughter. Crypt Incursion buys us a turn or two. I don't know. I feel like we're probably dead here. They take a swamp from us? Lightning Bolt. A command. Roxa. Okay, how does this work? Yeah. Oh. I don't know. It's got to be the 4th copy of Tasha we lose, right? Good visions for it. No, we can't because they don't have a... Well, it's visions or we lose, right? We visions for it or we lose. All right. Might have been some misplays on my end there, but it is what it is. While we're looking, let me look back at this Teferi thing. Teferi doesn't like you cast spells during the resolution of an ability. The interaction was correct. Okay, so that's what it is. So you can't cast Hideous spell after activating Shelldock's ability. Gotcha. Makes a little bit more sense. Oh, I feel like I'm punting though these last couple games. Try for that 3-2 dream, baby. Well, we're trying for the 3-2 dream here. Yeah, I do feel like I probably screwed that last match up pretty bad. I would like to go first. Good hand. One of the better opening hands we've had in a while. If this is that Omnath deck, it's not good. Lead on Snow, Crab, next turn, Crab. Fetch Polluted Delta. Hopefully mill for a lot. Island. Solituding us. The rope. Sure, what our opponent's up to. Counter. Oh, this is another control deck. Nope. Might as well draw with visions while we can. Hideous after you. Only got 12. Yeah, so this is just a control deck again. Dark Typhoon. I guess was searching for a land there. Murderous Cut. That was not what I wanted to play. I wanted to play Field of Ruin. Main decking Chalices. Bounces Crab. And we just keep drawing land. You quit with the land drawing at any time. Yep. Archive Trap you. Let's kill your stupid little thing. Let's assume you can't win now. I have Jace. Gross. Draw surgical. Trying to debate if we can't surgical. Okay. Probably just bring Lurrus to hand next turn. Get a clock going. They brought their companion to hand. I still think we win here. Solitude, really? Keep drawing all of our 1-drops. I think we got this game one. Still feel like we're getting this game one here. Can't cast Gigantha. I mean, yeah, that's its name, right? Gigantha? No. Korea? I'm just gonna keep my hand up. See, even if they ultimate Jace, like our hand becomes our deck, and we still outrace them in terms of turns. I mean, they get to look at our deck, but our deck's pretty stock list. Really not that big of a deal. Oh, Chalice on one's annoying. We got there, though. The sideboard for this matchup. I like bringing in Scribe here. Echoing Truth. Engineered Explosives hits tokens, but nothing else. Yeah, Fatal Push isn't going to be that good. Baleful Mastery is going to be good. Damnation is damn debatable. But so is like Soul Guide Lantern, right? Like try to mill. Or not mill, but draw cards with. We redraw power. Trying to diversify our mana cost a little bit here. Crypt Incursion isn't going to be good. Bring in the other soul guide, lantern. I don't know if we want Tormod's Crypt. The thing with EE is like it kills the tokens, but it doesn't kill the planeswalkers very well. Actually, it doesn't kill the planes at all. I think. Unless colorless can count towards Sunburst. Sunburst is just like Converge, right? You could just bring in the other Extirpate. Try it like that. Try it like that. Try to steal some stuff from them. Gonna keep it. You don't fetch land. Come on, lead on the fetch. I don't think they have very many fetch lands. Third Fractured Sanity. For them to draw a card, I guess. I'm probably just gonna... Like, do I throw down the Shelldock Isle or do I throw down Polluted Delta? I think I throw down Polluted Delta to try to get more cards in the grave. They could just have Solitude here. They don't. We get a counterspell, an Archmage Charm, and a Shark Type. I would love for them to tap down for something here so we could Fracture Sanity them. Jonesing for it. Fine with that. Oh, we can't Fracture Sanity because Shelldock Isle. Fetch land. We could Echoing Truth or Hedron Crab if they target it. That's actually not too bad. They can play Jace. I'm actually going to Echo Truth the Jace here. I don't know if that blinked the ability. Oh, it didn't. I think once it goes on the stack is all there can be said about it, but still nice to get that off the field. Fracture Sanity them next turn. Hopefully do that for the next couple turns. I wish we could draw a land and activate this Field of Ruin. That was a good draw. Rest in peace. Resting. I think people bring in Graveyard Hate just because of Lurrus, but like I'm legitimately confused why Lurrus is in the deck other than like a creature clock. I don't know what else like Lurrus would be in the deck for. I guess we could bring back crabs. I thought it could play. I guess that makes sense. I kind of thought in my head it could play like anything. Rune Crab? Pop the Triumph. Oh no, I should have got a... Dang it, I should have got a Swamp. It is what it is. So now they have Jace in hand. Be able to ruin me. That'd be awesome. Here comes the Jace, leaving up Counterspell. If we draw a land, though, we can drown unlock the Counterspell they have. Would be amazing. Yeah, can we draw a land? Could drown unlock the Counterspell. Land. Laughter. They have a Counterspell, right? But we can just make them have it every turn. Or they don't. They have Emrakul. Wow, that's a tilt. Well, that makes things a lot worse for us. The Extirpates have to come in now. Supreme Verdict. Oh, that was kind of nice. Now we can kill this Jace. Hit that Emrakul. Here, I thought we almost had the win there. Huh. So if we draw a land, Solitude comes in. Dang. Brutal. Counter the Lurrus. Now we're in massive trouble. I was not expecting that Emrakul whatsoever. Memory deluging. Another Solitude. Opponent brutalizing us here. All right. In comes in the Extirpates. Tormod's Crypt. Go down into the story. Might just go down Echoing Truth. I don't know. Go down the Scribe. And let's go down a Tasha's. Maybe Tasha was worth keeping and going down the Hideous, not the Hideous Laughter, the Fractured Sanity. I guess that's how this is going to go. My reasoning for that is because of Spreading Seas. I'd rather keep those cards in my deck. Full Surgical. I'm going to take their Solitudes from them. And one in hand. So in hand, they have Rest in Peace, Archmage's Charm. Oh, they side out. Oh, there it is. Archmage Charm, Counterspell, Rest in Peace. 2 lands. They have Island, Plains, Rest in Peace. There's an island, so they have a Plains, Rest in Archmage Charm. Chalice on 1 is what they drew. Spreading Seas, so they drew Spreading Seas. See, that's exactly why I did that. Still got to draw good, though. Not drawing good. Crabby boy. Be nice if they just played Rest in Archmage Charm. They just steal our crab from us. That's rude. I guess it wasn't worth playing the crab there. Sure. Alice on 1. It probably wins them the game. Honestly. They can just hold up Supreme Verdict forever. Land. A good land. They play Rest in Peace. We probably win. Should have brought Lurrus to hand. Matter. Oh yeah, Chalice. Actually, I think we lose actually because we can't Expedite or Chalice. I mean, or Surgical the Emrakul out. Guess I could have brought Lurrus to hand. Jace. We don't beat Jace. Sucks. Shitty way to go out. You know what I mean? Rocked and rolled pretty good with Mill, but I don't think I played very well today. But on top of that, our opponents have our badge number, that's for sure. We can't draw land either. Then again, our opponent hasn't for a second either, so. What our opponent might be doing though, they might just be bottoming all of our lands. They're gonna mill us for a couple. Mill themselves? They mill themselves. Us. We cannot draw a freaking land. Echoing Truth is our only way to get rid of Jace. Pretty sure we just lose. We have this turn to draw something. Well, went 2-3. Got 50 play points. Puts us at 5 play points away. I'm just going to open a chest to try to get play points back. Hour of Fortunes. Oh, very good. All right. So that was, oh, I have these. Open them. So anyway, that was Mill. So Mill we went 4-1, 4-1, and then 2-3 with. We lost to 2 control decks, which kind of feels like it could be a good matchup, but it didn't feel very good. So I'm going to say it's probably not. And we lost against that Rakdos deck, and that Rakdos deck we probably lost to because of my own poor plays. So that kind of sucks. It is what it is. But Mill's pretty fun. I think next week I'm going to try out like Prowess or something. I don't know yet. But Mill's pretty fun. I definitely think we could have done better. I feel like I didn't play very well, and because of that, it reflects on our overall 2-3 record. But that was Mill. I had a good time playing it. I do like playing Mill. It's a very fun deck to play. But yeah, if your opponent has a let's shuffle our graveyards back into our library card, it's just you lose. There's no other clock than that. But thank you again, Demonic Tutors, for following and hanging out. Thanks to everybody hanging out in the chat. I'm going to go follow Demonic Tutors. I didn't know he streamed, so I'm going to go do that. And if you're watching this on Twitch, on YouTube, I stream on Twitch Monday through Sunday all week. Monday through Friday is Magic the Gathering, with Modern being Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Pauper being Tuesday and Thursday. And then Saturday and Sunday is just some random video games. I will not be streaming tomorrow, though, but I will be streaming Sunday. So hopefully I'll see you all there. And if you're watching this on Twitch, there's stuff to my YouTube down below. And y'all have a good weekend. I will see y'all later. Peace.